All right, SB pairs for beginners, and also just going to do a couple breakdowns and show you where to start. It's going to be straight up. I'm just going to just show a few things. I haven't really planned too much. I just want to just go over some basic stuff. So first of all, okay, anybody, here's my page, right? 200 draw single box pattern. This is my very first filter. I had a couple, the SBP. Okay, the SBP is right here, and this is the 0 to 3 singles. It's this, basically this, just only 0 to 3 has to be used. And when you look at the pattern page, you're going to notice at the top, okay, the single box pair pattern. This is the SBP. Okay, this is different from the SB pairs. Okay. Now, when you're looking at this, there's 3 colors, which I've been thinking about doing 4. But anyway, and then this is the 0 to 3 singles right here. And that's following it by color. And this is following it by color. Very useful for pick 4. Very useful for pick 4 because you can, these colors repeat very often, even in pick 5. And I've been putting together some templates that hit very often for those that I'm going to do another video on later for pick 4 and for pick 5. And I'm going to possibly start playing online again. I like to just kind of like practice for long. I don't know. I got to start winning. I haven't really been winning much, just here and there, some box wins, but it's frustrating because I spend so much time on this stuff and I get the numbers so low in box, and I'm not even saying that to be like, oh, look at me, I'm getting so low. It's frustrating because I get so many things right, and it just takes, one wrong turn. And I know it's lottery, but it's frustrating, and I'm trying to, put some order to my madness, and it's hard to do that, but anyway, so this is what I'm doing. I just want to show you something here. So let's do this. So let's look at, this is the original page, and like I said, it's pretty basic for most of the stuff, but like I said, this is the box version right here, and this is the straight version right here. This straight version is based off of the actual straight draw. This box version is based off of the actual box draw. Okay, and I'm always starting off in box. I never start off in straight. I think it's foolish because you can really reduce your numbers using the box strategy and then convert to straight and then go for that if you feel like you can do that. Anyway, so you're going to notice I picked New Jersey evening, and I did that for a reason because I went over to the filter, the main filter I use, and you're going to notice that the colors for 2%, actually at 1%, there's nothing. So now there is if you do color combos, and that's really useful, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. So remember, you got to do SBP P colors, okay? You do not do the SBP colors. That's different. That's going to give you the red, purple, and the green. Okay, that's going to give you this. And this one here is dealing with this one right here. Okay, like it just showed you right there. It just showed you Kentucky is due for, was it Kentucky evening? Kentucky evening is due for a purple. So you can go over there and you can see, look at this. Right here in this column, there hasn't been a purple since the 10th. All right, there's going to be a purple. It's coming up. 100%. Look at that. See? Kentucky will be getting a purple. So that's what that is. So this is a good place to fish from in Kentucky evening. Then break it down. But so what you want to look for though, for the pairs is look at the SB. For now, we're just looking at the colors. And I just keep it resorted. We're going to go to 2%. And under 2%, you're going to notice there's the Iowa for blue. Now this is evening. I really do prefer it to be combined because then you get a better, it's just better. But anyway, so just example here, we got Iowa blue and New Jersey yellow. So now you could go for both of these, or I'll show you how to break this down now, because it still gives you 121 numbers. I mean, it is including doubles though. So, I mean, you don't think there's gonna be a double that dramatically drops it down. So it's a great place to start. And there's many ways to do this, but let me show you. So let's go back over to New Jersey evening, because we can't look at combined right now because tomorrow's midday will affect that. So we have to stay with the evening alone right now, at least for now. Now, a lot of times when I do this, I'll like, okay, which one do I want to focus on? What I would do then is I'll look at the main history chances page, and you'll notice here, New Jersey evening, general keys, and voila, look at that. An 8 and a 9 are both yellow. 10 and 13, very great chance, very good chance that there's going to be an 8 or 9 tomorrow evening in New Jersey. Okay, now the other one, what was the other one? It was Iowa evening. Now you can do the exact same thing for Iowa evening. Go ahead and see what keys are due to determine if that's something you want to look at. Now, when we go to evening, there is a 7 at the top due and a 0 and a 3. Now remember, the 3 and the 7 go together in the V tracks. I always keep this open here. So if you go up to, not the New Jersey one. Gosh, I'm just like looking at numbers too much. Okay, Iowa evening. Man, it's like I forget right away what I'm doing. Iowa evening. All right, so look at the V tracks. Okay, not the V tracks. Let's go look at I always do V tracks right there, and then A tracks. You'll notice in the A tracks right there, that 1. Okay, that 1 stands for a 3 or a 7. And you notice it's out 5 draws, right? So that's a good one, because look at this, out 4, out 5, hits very often. Here, did go out 8 there. So this might be one you want to look at. So what you can do, but right now we're not doing that one, because I'm going to go with the more definite one that I think is a better choice, and that's New Jersey. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over to the slasher page. Now I already have my stuff saved up here, right? So, but I'm not going to use that right now, just so I can show you a little bit more what I'm doing. So what you can do is do add all, pick 3 numbers boxed, okay? And then you can come down here and you can grab whatever you want to grab. Now I'm going to do, actually, I'm just going to load mine up. It's just so much easier. Okay, I'm going to actually clean this up too. I got a lot of stuff in here I didn't use. And remember, I put an X next to things so that way it cancels it out for now. Because like if I hit start right now, it's ready to rock. It's 220 bucks, obviously all numbers. Now I can go down here and start doing my thing. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the information page and I'm going to grab the yellow, because that's what's due for New Jersey. There's a high chance for this to hit for tomorrow, right? New Jersey evening. Look at, there hasn't been a yellow in any form, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, set in 4 draws, right? And look at this, out 3, look at that, out 4 there, out 4. And look at, we're back into down near June. Okay, that's how often these things repeat. So we know that right now it's already maxed out since June of last year, almost. So I would expect a yellow to fall. Okay, and what's nice is that yellow is going to probably fall with a pink or a blue, right? Or it could be the BPY, which is when all 3 hit. That's only 39 numbers boxed, but that's can be risky. So I'm just saying right now a yellow. We're saying a yellow, and if you look at it, you have yellow, or you have 11, 12, 14. So 13 is the most due in the yellow department, right? Nope, 15 would be. 15 is down here. So 15 is the most due, but that one can stay out for a while. So 13 or 15, I would say, if you wanted to try to narrow it down. And then just looking at the evening alone, because we can't look at combined right now, I would say I can't really determine anything except for maybe a yellow on the end over in the BC. That yellow should be coming back. That's been a long time. And you'll notice that yellow drops very pretty often in there. So expect a yellow on that BC pretty soon, even if it's not tomorrow evening. I would expect it soon for the BC in New Jersey. All right. And that really drops down if you start going by position, man. I got to start focusing on that a little bit more because you can really get that down. I'm not doing straight right now. So, and then purple is actually due for that too. See that? So purple, and there hasn't been a red orange. See that red orange right there? That hits a lot, it seems like. Red orange right there. Red orange right there. Anyway, so we're going to start off with a yellow, and I'm not going to just do, YLW. I'm going to put them in here so I can see them. So these are the yellows, right? And just now when I hit start, it gives me that 121 numbers. But now remember, determine that there's a good chance for an 8 or 9. So I select boxed all keys, and all you gotta do is hit select right here, boxed, and then go over to this and go down to keys, and then you can hit add. But I already did that and I have it right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put an 8 or a 9. So just one of those keys have to hit tomorrow. All right, and so that's gonna bring us to 67 box numbers for tomorrow's New Jersey evening draw. That's a good start, right? And so now you can start trying to break that down a little bit more. We can, like, one of the places I would start is just like I did in the other video. Oh no, did it freeze? Okay, open and freeze. Let's go look at that. Oh no, I hope my computer's not freezing on me here. I hope this doesn't shut off. Let's go to New Jersey evening alone, and let's see what's up. So right now we have, oh, look at this. This is a good sign. So for tomorrow evening, now there was just the top 4 used. I like to see it, go to a state and prefer to see there hasn't been a top 4 used in like 4 draws or something, 3 draws or something, because then it's coming. But anyway, so look at this. Look at this. Even, and even. So these two match up, and out 11 and out 9. So good chance for even tomorrow, New Jersey evening. And I'm going to say there's a good chance for one of these patterns to hit. Okay. So what I would do is sometimes, and actually a lot of times, I will take these numbers. Now I do a lot of times do other stuff as well. I'll check other filters. I don't want to sit here and break all this down right now and try to figure that out. Although I do want to look at the various draws group tracking here. I do want to look at that one. I'm not going to do Iowa right now, I don't think. So let's just do this one. New Jersey evening. And nothing really. This V-Trax and A-Trax is really good too, giving you the top 10 that hit the most. 1, 1. I have to look at the front digits. Okay, this 0, 0, 0. So there hasn't been a 2 in a long time. So there'll be a 2 coming back on the front of that. And see, you can look at that in the frequency charts or whatever. And also on my information page, I have it right here, the top 10 V-Trax and the top 10 A-Trax. And these codes are for the front pair, box, pre-sorted. And I'm just going to back out of that. And I'm going to show you one thing I really like to do. And that is this page as well. I know I want to do just SBPairs, but now I'm just kind of breaking down Pennsylvania here. Like in at 8 or 9 tomorrow. So let's look at the evening. Can't look at combined right now. And let's look at the, and remember, when there's a clean L57, H3, L3, when all 3 of these hit together, like you see right here, and you see right here, and you see right here, you see right here, right? And you see right there. Every time that hits, that starts you off. You can take all 3 of these, right, and you can run them separately. That starts you off with only 24 numbers, all right? I posted that on the Facebook group that there's going to be that tonight, and there was that. It was 257 boxed in for New York. So that's very useful. If you see this these three out for quite some time, it will come back. You don't have to be out that long. Like this would have been a good indicator right there. But I would prefer a little bit longer, like this right here. That's when I'd start to get in on that. You know, when there's a good gap. I mean, that's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 19. So I would get in on that about 16, 17. Be a good time to start jumping on that one. So anyway, let's continue. Box. This is my boxed page here. And that's not opening. That's not opening. I don't want to look at that. Anyway, I'm going to go to this one here. This is my pre-page. Let's go to the pre-page and look at Pennsylvania evening. No, not Pennsylvania. We're looking at New Jersey evening. Not New Mexico. Oh my gosh. Sorry. New Jersey evening. Okay. Go down to the bottom. This is pre-sorted, remember. So look at this. So odd, even, odd. Just hit right there as the top one. Even, odd, odd. That just hit. That's the top one in 50 draws. You got all odd right there. Even, odd, even. There you go. Even, odd, even is running right now in fourth, tied up with odd, odd, even. So maybe these two here could be a good one. It's not really showing me much right now. So let's see here. Other than what we talked about, I said even, odd. That's one I like. So I'm going to say maybe this pattern or this one tomorrow. I know this one's super due, but it only hit one time at 50 draws. That's kind of like, I don't know. It's just super out there. I don't really want to bank on that, right? But it's not really showing me nothing right now, and I can't look at combined. Now I will also jump over and I'll look at the curve line and in and out patterns to see if that is showing something. So let's look at New Jersey evening. Go down. So out, in, just hit. That's the top one. That would have been a really good one to go for. See that? If I would have came here just a while earlier, I would have been like, yeah, that's going to be coming back. And sure enough, it did. Get ready for that to flip. Out, in. I'm sorry, in, out. That'd be a good one tomorrow. Or out, in, maybe. So one of these patterns, this pattern here or this pattern here would be a good one to go for. And then looking at the curve line, you have LLC is the top dog. And look at that. There has not been an LLC. Get ready for an LLC for sure. And CLC, there hasn't been a CLC either up there. But that LLC should be coming back. Now, here's what I do. I'm just going to do this for now. Let's go over to grab these numbers. These 67 numbers. Gosh, I want to show you some other stuff I do. We should look at the SBPairs really quick, because that is the main reason why this video. Come on now. All right, let's go to Pennsylvania. Okay, New Jersey evening. Can't look at combined right now, so let's see what this is showing us. Come on, change. Oh, wow, look at this. 15 and 4 both out. 15 and 4 both out, and 15 is the yellow one. 4 is out. I wish I can't look at combined right now, so we're just going to do, like if you think 15 or 4 is going to hit, okay, that's one of these is going to be coming up, and that 1 as well. That's, if you just do 15, 4, 1, and 9. Let's do top 4. So 1, 4, 9, 15 for tomorrow evening. 1, 4, 9, 15. So you're going to go over to your slasher page, and then you're going to put in right here, select their single box patterns right here. It's going to be in here. You can go all the way down to my filters, and you're going to pick this one here, single box pair patterns. And then we're going to do what we just said, and that is 1, 4, 9, and 15. We're going to take those top ones. Okay, so 1, 4, 9, and 15. One of those has to be used tomorrow in order to win. I'm kind of leery because of the yellow, but 67. So let's see what that brings us to. That brings us down to 41. And there's a great chance for that for tomorrow evening. So here we're down to 41 numbers. We haven't looked at sums. We haven't even looked at a lot of things that I still look at. But like one thing I've been looking at here on my other stuff is my SBPairs merged select. This one here can be really useful too if you know which ones hit the most. You know, some of these can stay out a while, but if you know which ones hit the most, like, and but I don't want to get into that right now. I'm still learning about my cut sums and root sum stuff. And then of course this one here is really good. And the clusters, gosh, there's so many things I could talk about. Box system here. Okay, like this top one, I'm not, that's all 50 draws. But this one here, A1, B1, C3, that's only out 11. That's already at the second position. And check it out. The top one, the top dog, just hit tonight. So A1, B3. Wait, no. B3, that's not top one. Okay, B3, C3. So let's look at the previous to see where that was. B3, C3. Go to previous. Did it switch? I don't know if it switched. Okay. Oh, there it is. That was at the top. See that? It was out 91 though. So, but that did hit tonight. That is not top one. A1, B2, C3, because I have them on my multi-page now. You can see them right here. A1, B1, C3, A1, B2, C3, A2, B2, C3. Oh, so A1, B1, C3, A1, B1, C3. So that is a top one. A1, oh, see, that wasn't it. A1, B1, C3 right here. That one will be coming back. That will be coming back soon. Anyway, so what I did is I copied these 41. And for now, I'm going to jump over to Lottodds. And we are going to do something over here now. Let's do New Jersey. And now for this, I'm going to have to only look at the evening again, once again, because obviously the midday has not come up. So I can't use that information to determine tomorrow's evening. So I'm going to do my numbers right here. Drop these in there. Hit apply. Now we got 41 numbers, right? That's what we had over there. So now I'm going to bring this way over here, hit this little arrow here to switch these box version, bring that back. And now this is what we have, but I have to take the day off and I have to deal with just the evening because obviously what I just said. So pair sum 7, I'm getting rid of that right away. That one does not typically go more than just 1. And it's already 1, 2 for the evening. And look at the spike. What in the world is going on? Look at all the spikes. Getting rid of that as well for the evening. So let's go into more filters, go to spike, get rid of all spike, didn't do a darn thing anyway. And then let's go to 64 pair sum, and we're going to remove the 7 and just got rid of a couple. And then, like I said, we already determined even. I think that's going to be the best one. So let's go to even. Now we're down to 19. I think I said even, right? I hope so. Now trying to determine the high-low pattern. I can't really do that right now, so I'm not going to. I will determine, I like the even. And then let's see. Nothing's really showing me anything except for just taking a guess, like a 2-2 or something, but I don't really want to do that. And then looking at these here, 1-1, 1-1. Let's see the 2 pair sum. I'm not going to determine too much right now on this. I'm just going to keep it at that. I think we got all line. Look at all the ins on this in and out pattern. Oh yeah, we were talking about a flip, didn't we? So this is what, and I got 19 numbers now. So keep track of those. You can look at, see what sums are due if you wanted to. But let's look at that, what I just said over there. What did I say for pattern? Pattern that would hit. I said an in and out, and an out in maybe. In and out, that one should be coming back. So let's just say if we think it is going to be an in and out pattern, that means that, okay, that's going to be only that one right there. So we just get rid of all these ones. So it gets you down to this many numbers. Gosh, I don't like that, but you know, Is what it is. That's getting a little risky. You could do that other one there. I was thinking, I like to do that, but I like to put a little bit more time into it. Remember, the top ones that hit are the 8, 9, and 10 pattern for the 8 pair sum. Okay, right here. And the for the evening, you're going to notice that 8. Wow, look at this. Whoa, 8 hasn't hit in a while. Let's go for the 8. Let's go 64 pair sum and get rid of these two. There you go, 078 tomorrow for New Jersey evening. Could it be 078 boxed for tomorrow evening, New Jersey? Did I just screw up though by getting rid of those in and out patterns? I may have. Let's see. No, this one here, I was thinking. Okay. Wow, look at that. All right. That's what I got. Oh, here we go. I added a couple more there by doing something, but that's what I have for New Jersey evening. And I like the 078 boxed. And that is the sum 15. So now I would go back over here and I'm going to run out of time. So let's look at New Jersey evening. I don't know how I don't get lost more on this stuff. And let's just look and see what the sums department is screaming. 13. We're looking for that juicy 15 though. Can't look at combined. Well, I'll look at combined because it might not hit tomorrow midday anyway. No 15. No, I'm only at 20 draws. So let's go to 60 draws. Let's look at the evening alone. That's what I do. I like to jump around on these from anywhere from 20 all the way up to 500. 500 will give you some stuff, but I don't care about that. Don't care about some 25. Some 19 is yellow. That one I would give a little bit of a wink, 5, if you're into that. I'm not into that. I'm into that 19 and that 17 and that 10. And then when you go to the evening alone, I'd be into, for the 500 draws, I'd be into that 13 big time. And then that 19 and 18, that's at the 500, jumped onto the 60 draw. Let's see what's up. We got that 13, that 19. Yeah, so that 13 should be coming back, right? I don't think I have a 13 in there, do I? No, I'd have 11, 17, 15, 9. I don't even know. Was there a 13 up here? So just make note of these right here. I'm going to take those ones. This is for New Jersey evening. And then I'm going to go ahead and just hit apply again, just so I have those numbers back up there. And I'm going to go down, go to the sums, and I'm going to get rid of everything except for 13. Don't discount those right there. You might want to look at those ones for tomorrow, New Jersey evening, as well as the ones that I just posted. So these ones here, or these ones right here. That'd be a good bet right here for New Jersey evening, if I'm right on other things that I just said. So see how that goes tomorrow. So I got a minute left. So I'm just going to zoom in on it so you can see that. So New Jersey evening, that's what I'm thinking. Or you could go back up a little bit and look at the 19 I had. But I like these right there. So that's all I'm going to do for now. I'm not going to have time to do any of the other stuff, but hopefully that gives you a little idea of what I do and how I break things down. Looking at the box version, I'll do a little bit more. I'll be a little bit more orderly about some stuff, but anyway, and then also look at that double just hit. So for New Jersey evening. All right, I'm going to run out of time. So that will be it for today. So hopefully this gives you a little understanding, and I like to bring it backwards, or bring it back to the digit filter by key, because this is so useful next time. So, all right, have a good night.